I am Itumbu Cyril, one of the co-executive directors of Community Center for Integrated Development. We are here today in the Tico Council Hall to facilitate a discussion with women and their allies on gender-based violence, the causes, the prevention, and the referral pathways. Also, this project is sponsored by the German Embassy in Yaoundé, and we are working in collaboration with the Subdivisional Delegation for Women Empowerment to bring the women together so we can discuss these issues that are pertinent to them. Participants are comprised of IDP women in Tico, women in general, women groups, and some allies of women groups which are also women.
My name is Elamondura, and at the City Council today, I just presented on several aspects of gender-based violence. The main topic actually was gender-based violence, and I facilitated the program by creating awareness among the women on gender-based violence, on the types of gender-based violence, and giving them insights on the referral pathways or places they can go to receive services that will help them in cases where they experience gender-based violence. Also, I actually help them to enlighten them on what the forms of gender-based violence that take place in their community and on how they can address it personally at the level of their homes.
I'm Councillor Suranyam. I also happen to be the president of the Women's Forum in Muselele. And I want to say that this seminar is so timing. It's so rich because I've learned a lot of things here today. First and foremost, I've learned about the different kind of violence that women go through. I have also learned how to combat this kind of violence. And as a woman, I want to say that I'm grateful unto the organizers because this seminar, in fact, has come a long way to help the women in this community, especially the IDP women, the working class women who have also learned how to go through their marital problems, the challenges they've been facing, how to combat those problems. And for the IDP women, they've been taught how to also go about their lives so they don't go through the embarrassment they've been going through before now.
Comfortable. I think it's an enriching seminar because I have learned a lot. It has been so interactive with the members, participants, comprising of the community women, each chipping in her experience in the community. So today, so far, I learned that gender-based violence takes place everywhere in our community. Back at home, along the streets, in marketplaces. And I've learned that there are different categories of gender-based violence. You have physical, you have psychological, emotional, and sexual-based. And sometimes our tradition and culture to help to promote this violence. Like we made mention of female genital mutilation, made mention of breast ironing, early marriages, and all of that. Those are practices that lead to the violence of the woman. And so we have also learned on how we could try to reduce or even stop some of these violence that take place in our community.
My name's Madame Kubu Florence from Upper Costines.
I come here to attend a seminar concerning gender-based violence. So I really thank God that I've been selected to be among those that come to attend this seminar, because I don't learn a lot. I don't learn how an IDP woman, a working woman, and a household woman, if you take care of yourself and how you face the gender-based violence. I realized that for IDP, some men that use advantage on them because they don't get homes, they don't get job, they don't get place for person for help them. So now I go use advantage on her. Can go from my house, I go help you, stay, I can help you. Then at times they will force the woman. Then after I don't fall in love with her, I start my shitty.
The idea is to bring women on the same table so they can discuss women's issue surrounding gender-based violence and the way forward to prevent and to respond to the issue of gender-based violence.
Their participation was very encouraging, and I like the fact that a lot of them had so many things to say, a lot of them had so many experiences to share, many of them personal experiences, and others they had stories coming from their neighbors and people in the community where they live.
To say that after this seminar, I am going to go back to my community to educate the women on how to go through these things, what they have to do in order to, first of all, help in their marriages, help to bring up their kids, help to even overcome the challenges they've been facing in their society, in their marriages and in their home.
With the knowledge I've gained here, I hope to go back to my community, maybe in our little meetings, social gathering, and impact the knowledge on the people so that in their own little way, back in their own little corners, they'll be able to fight this practice which is very common in our society. So at the back, so when this kind of seminar they come, so me when they come plenty, because if you teach, like for myself, I don't learn a lot. I don't get my small note. If I go to my community, I'm gonna ask, I will try to talk to the women.
As you can see, the program was very participatory, because the idea of how we facilitate the workshop is that it should take a participatory approach where you hear from the women and you also share ideas on the various forms of gender-based violence and the preventive mechanisms.
What I can say is this event is very good, especially for a community like this, because if we look around and nowadays, a lot of cases have been reported in the social centers and other social action services concerning gender-based violence, and we realize that the cases of gender-based violence are increasing rapidly every day. So these cases are very prevalent, such that if something is not done, it's going to lead to doom.
I want to say that I'm grateful unto the organizers, because this seminar is going to go a long way in helping women in the society.
I want to appreciate the Community Center for Integrated Development for organizing this kind of seminar. And if those who were present at the seminar will actually realize that many women said it was their first time of attending such seminars, and we wish that many more of such seminars be organized in other localities so that people can benefit from the knowledge gained today. I appreciate them a lot, because if they fit do them again like 2 times or 3 times a year, I'll be very happy, because if this set of women don't come, the other set come, it will make them women they go know plenty, they go learn a lot. When one talk something, I will say, yes, we have a good seminar, learn not true, no fear, it will happen. So I'm going to try to share. When some problem happen, meet your elderly friend. I get this problem in my house, so sister, how I do, or a man of God. Or you go to a social center, go explain for them, because some neighbors and today the way you talk, you say, hey, go announce them. Say, don't read down the beginning, and I don't cast to me now. So I beg, when seminars like this one, so we happy, we appreciate them very much, we thank them very much. Let them continue for the coming more women until they come for the seminar.
We want to thank the women for coming, for taking out time to come today. We also want to thank the facilitator. She has done a great job in facilitating the program. We also want to thank the German Embassy for their support, because without them, I'm not sure we'll be able to carry out this activity on our own.